Okay, today's video, I think I'm probably gonna title it, like, is photosynthesis worth it? Is photosynthesis worth it? Because I was just doing some thinking before I got on. Let me collect all my auctions here. I was just doing some thinking before I got on about photosynthesis, and one of the things that I don't like about photosynthesis is like the kind of gameplay where I feel like I have to put it on my look how much this price has fallen since I was on last. I went down 10 gold basically in 24 hours. But I knew that stuff was gonna print. But like so I need to put on rejuvenation on the kill target and me, right? And so now I'm getting my 20% bonus from photosynthesis, or 10%. Well, it's only 10%, for everyone that I've got hots on, or whatever, right? But the thing is, whenever like this guy starts taking damage, I have to switch to him, and I lose it off myself. So I have to cast another one on myself to keep that bonus up, and so I'm losing the stacks of focused growth or whatever. Do I have war mode on? Why is it not stacking? Oh, I put it on that dummy. I'm losing my stacks of focused growth, and I just don't really like managing whether life bloom's on me or everybody else. I would like to be able to put it on both of my DPS and kind of not worry about whether I should switch it to me or not. That way I can get the focused growth stacks up there, and then I can just switch it to like me whenever I get hit, and or I think I'm about to get switched to or whatever, and that way it's just no big deal. So, and I don't think, like, how much is life bloom even healing? So how often is it healing, rather? I don't know, I don't have a timer. So we're gonna have to count it. So let's hit the dummy. Resets my thing. Put life bloom on me. It's 14 seconds, and we will see how many times it hits. Okay, it didn't even friggin'. Oh, just get off me, dude. So we get into combat, and then life bloom this guy. Okay, good. So I'm not gonna count, see how many times it hits, because photosynthesis gives me, when it's on an ally, a 4% chance to cause a bloom, so that's a 4% chance every time it hits. So for every life bloom, 6 times. So 4%. So 6 times over 14 seconds, which means, so that's basically 13 times in 30 seconds, or 26 times a minute, with a 4% chance. 26 times is what, like, so 26 times, so is it 26 divided by 4? No. Or it's like 4% of 26, so 4% of 26 would just be 26 times, come on, calculator, 26 times 0.04 is 1 time a minute, like, for life bloom to bloom, and then like the bloom heal is what? How much did it bloom for in the last one? I don't care about Moonfire. Life bloom, 150,000 once a minute. So that's like totally not worth it at all. And but the 10% haste essentially is worth it when it's on myself. But anyways, okay, so what they want you to run, like what the throughput healing spec for our Druid just basically looks like this. right? And then they, let's see, yeah, that's it. You might also see it look like that, right? But this is the way you're gonna get the most healing through this. And then so, but I don't like it because I go right? And then Innervate is just garbage. I get 8 seconds of free spells. Okay, that's not nothing, but it's effectively nothing once every 3 minutes. It's just in a solo shuffle, you know, you're gonna get to press it in the opener, and then you have the 2-minute timer of that's when you have the opener where that's where all the cooldowns are lined up, and then 2 minutes later all the cooldowns come back, and that's where things happen, and then so if you survive that one or they survive that one, maybe you'll get your second innervate of just 8 seconds of being stunned or getting it purged off or whatever. So I just don't think innervate's worth it. I don't seem to save any mana using innervate. And so I really want Master Shapeshifter because I feel like I go faster than the disc priests and the Prez Evokers and the Shaman and almost everybody other than a Holy Valiant, right? I haven't even seen a Holy Priest yet. I guess they're super weak. Everyone's playing disc because it's better. But whatever. So I don't want to run that. And so I am going to try today. I'm going to get rid of photosynthesis, and I'm going to go with Master Shapeshifter. And I'm going to instead run Reforestation, getting me in tree form more. Because tree form, is giving me a 20%. It's giving me 10%. Oh, it's the same thing, right? I guess. 10% increased healing as opposed to 10% faster. So I guess they work well together, but whatever. So just being random tree forms. But in tree form, I get the instant cast Wraths, right? And the more damage from Wraths. Because I have more haste. I guess. I don't think I'm getting haste. But my Wrath functionality is enhanced. I'm pretty sure it just does more damage. Or it's just instant cast, whatever. And so I can I'm being tree form more, which I can get more instant cast Wraths out, which is pairing well with Master Shapeshifter, letting me get some damage and bring back mana, because Wrath is giving me 1% mana back every time I use it, right? And that pairs well with Heart of the Wild, giving me basically damage and cast time. Not that instant cast matters, but I'm getting 20% more damage on that. I almost want Oath of the Elder Druid, but I have to give something else up to get Oath of the Elder Druid. I think that would work well with Convoke the Spirits, but I haven't played with Convoke the Spirits yet. I feel like it's kind of a twos thing with a Hunter. It might be really good, actually, with a Hunter, but we're not doing that. I do like Heart of the Wild now. I was in my previous videos, I was like, okay, well, I don't like it. But because the openers where all the cooldowns line up, right? Imagine like a BM Hunter. I know it's all going to change here on Tuesday, but, his stuff never lines up. The BM Hunters, he presses everything in the opener, does a ton of damage, and then all of his stuff is coming back over different cooldown rates. Like he's got a 45-second one, and his 2-minute one, or his 1-minute haste, whatever it is, Bestial Wrath, and then there's 45 seconds for that bleed, I can't remember what it's called. And then, so anyhow, it doesn't all line up perfectly for him. So Heart of the Wild could be important in the very beginning, where I need to tank heavy perfectly aligned cooldowns from everybody. So I'm taking Heart of the Wild. You only get the one use, whatever. Maybe I'll get some extra damage from my team. Probably not. I'll probably be using it to heal any opener, and then later, if I don't use it to heal in the opener, like if they don't go me, I'll have some extra DPS in case somebody's about to die. But we're gonna try that. I got rid of Innervate. I don't think it's worth having. So the only thing that I'll ever change over here, based on the arena, is if I want, I may get rid of Heart of the Wild for like Well-Honed Instincts. Okay, I can get rid of Heart of the Wild and like improve Stampeding War, or even Rising Light and Falling Night to get improved Bark Skin and Verdant Heart. If I think I'm going to get trained by melee, right? This gives me 3%, 2% versatility, and then I thought it was 3%. It's like nothing, who cares. During the day it's cool, but I'm playing at night, so not really a good. I wish it wasn't that. I almost want to just get rid of it now and go for Well-Honed Instincts. I might actually. Anyhow, whatever. So the only thing that's going to change over here is I'm going to go for Improved Nature's Cure if I need to get rid of a curse, right? So for shamans and warlocks, basically. And if I'm playing against, if there are casters on the other team, I can get rid of Typhoon to grab Improved Nature's Cure. Or if they're melee, then I'll just get rid of Rising Light and Falling Night, right? Get rid of that 2% versatility, but, you know, I may just... There's so much to think about. I guess maybe the tree's well designed because I'm just going to get rid of this now. I hate it. And go with Well-Held Instincts. Okay, so casters, I'll get rid of Typhoon and move over to Nature's Cure. If they have a melee on the other team, I'll probably keep Typhoon, and I'll get rid of Well-Honed Instincts to go for Nature's Cure. I could also get rid of, I don't want, because they're going to come hit me, I don't want to get rid of that. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. I could get rid of Heart of the Wild and go for Nature's Cure, too. So my options are Heart of the Wild or Well-Honed Instincts, and I kind of do whatever I feel at the time to get Nature's Cure, if I need to get rid of a hex. Otherwise, this never changes. Right? And then, okay, so no, but here's the other side here. The only thing that's changing over here is going to be this talent, whether they can get me out of the Tranquility buff or not, and I'm going to be running tonight Reforestation instead of Photosynthesis, and not worrying about whether or not my Life Bloom is kind of in the right spot. Right? I can put it on the 2 people that are taking damage, and that's that. So let's try that. Let's get into a skirmish. Back to my little bird farm over here. Where is it? Is it you? No. It's here. Now we're just waiting on waiting on Key Pop here. Okay, so we have a Windwalker Monk, which means I just go straight from Dream State to Inner Peace, so he can't knock me out of my Tranquility immune. Survival Hunter, so they're both melee. I don't have to get the curse, and we're going this way.
For my entertainment.
And that's what we're going to run. I am ready. Nobody ever readies up. I haven't seen them all do it yet, but... So we have a Affliction Lock and a Marks. I don't think that's a particularly bad team. I don't really like DRing with Fear. To be honest with you, screws me on my clones. But that's fine. Like, I can just let him fear. If he's getting trained, then I guess I can clone.
It's time for the show. Don't disappoint me.
I did not get my trinket for the traps. We'll talk about that after this. If I remember, we'll talk about that too. Just like that. Piece of part of the wild there. He's gonna kill me.
I see who
That was
the
insane.
strongest mortals are. For now.
Okay, I'll just try that again. I didn't have any hots on myself. You just switched to me and killed me. Right there, I should have Tranquility Immuned. Since I didn't have any hots on myself. I really just didn't use any cooldowns other than Park Skin. I wanted to try to survive it. But I already know, like, you know, I tried to use Heart of the Wild to survive it. But it's just, like I said, I just don't like that cooldown. Just not a very good cooldown. Red belly. And we're not going to get a third this time, which is annoying. Oh, okay, cool. And Windwalker Monk. It's the guy who just murdered me, is it? Sin Rogue. I'm not going to even try to manage dispelling his poisons.
Mortals, I present a lucrative opportunity for those who prove themselves worthy of the task. Many in the cartel are wagering on who are the greater combatants. Care to influence the outcome? Do not let the cartel down. We expect a return on our investment. Victory is clear. Our bargain is upheld. No matter who wins, we profit. Victory is clear. Our bargain is upheld. Victory is clear. Our bargain is upheld.
Okay, sure of it. We're harder than it needed to be. Ordering some birds here. Waiting on the queue pop. Excuse me. Okay, so they're super melee. I can get rid of. I don't even know if I should though. 'Cause I still want this. We'll go with Rising Star, I guess. 2% versatility is better than Typhoon that I'll never press. Nobody can bump me. So we're just going to have to push up to this pillar because aren't doing any damage, I don't think. Oh, guys. No, I guess they are. Pretty soon just get through it. Take Polly. God, dude. With all that mana I got back. I think the mages were just kiting them. Or the mage was just keeping them rooted. They couldn't get to their target when they needed to. It's a really hard match for the melees, I think. How much mana did like mana restored? 100 million, 1 million? So half my mana. He got back 500k, so I got twice as much as him back. Ugh. Man. And then my guy did the most damage. I mean, it was pretty close in damage though, to be honest with you. It looks like Snake Trinket. Kind of bust though. Atonement was number 2 for him. Rejuve was number 1 for me. Rejuve was just hitting hard. I mean, Life Bloom. Life Bloom used to be number 1 heal, but now it seems to be Rejuve. Another monk. Got any boxes yet? This guy's gonna look like not a lot of health. Uh-oh. He's working on it. He's working on it. I wish I could have survived longer, so that guy would have got bored and left, and that got his 45 honor for giving up. seconds. Joe Rogan. An outlaw rogue. Okay. Prez, that sucks. Okay.
Mortals, I present a lucrative
That's probably as
opportunity
tanky as I'm gonna get.
for those who prove themselves
Man, I could get rid of these two
worthy of the
for
task.
those two.
Many in the cartel are wagering on who are the greater combatants. Care to influence the outcome?
I mean,
Do not let oh,
no, dude, now I have nothing.
We expect a return on our investment. No matter who wins, we profit. Victory is clear. Our bargain is upheld.
I don't know about that outlaw, dude.
No matter who wins, we profit.
He dodged it.
No matter who wins, we profit. No matter who wins, we profit.
Why did he just stand there and watch me die? Like, I'm not really sure. How was the rogue's damage? Oh, my team is garbage. Oh, he did what? 4 times as much damage as the rogue. Almost 4 times as much. Did twice as much healing as the yellow. My lord. Big storm slider. It almost seems like it's not worth giving up the global from the Empire. Let's see here. Sausage. 1, 2, 3. Sausage. Moonfire. 1, 2. There it is. Marks LE inside. Fun. Balance disc. Just gonna stomp him. Ret. Play some bets on whether the LE purges freedom. I wish Druid had a purge. Shaman has a purge. Priest has a purge. Evoker has a purge. What else is there? Paladin? Does Paladin have a purge? Not really sure. Might be the only healer without a purge. It's just... Oh, no, you caught me. Okay. My positioning was kind of weird in that one. But dang, Ellie Marks looks kind of fun with the Druid. They were some kiting gods. That was really cool. And the Ellie was always right there. He knew where I was, and like if I got CC'd or like left him to die for a little bit too long or whatever, he was coming around, getting in line of sight with me. And that Ellie was really good. And I assume he's queuing with the Marks. I have no idea, but the Marks wasn't bad either by any means. But I noticed that the Ellie had some good play. So one, two. He just died in 2 that time. It's like got a crit or something. Because it has to be 3 rafts, right? Because I'm not spending a global on the Moonfire. So let's try it again. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And with Moonfire. Moonfire. 1, 2. He's not quite dead. So he might as well just hit Wrath. I guess he dies anyways. Anyhow, be right back. Let's use the restroom real quick. Okay. I need to do, like, the other thing I need to do is practice talking a little bit more during the arena so I can talk about what I'm doing instead of just, like, I know I got quiet. I'm working on that. It's hard, you know, you're thinking about stuff. I think I decided no Moonfire. He did die, though. Maybe that just means it doesn't matter. He's not going to die. This one has some burns. Okay, so just 3 Ras. 1, 2, 3. He died. It seems like they always die if I get the 3 Ras in. And they sometimes die if I get the Moonfire in. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's more damage. Three. Charge. So I should just put a tree knight down, I guess. Fire him. 1, 2, 3. Kind of late Moonfire there. Okay, let's see here. I really liked playing that Ellie Hunter, so now Blood Thrash. Nice Frost, thank God. They're both Frost. Devastation Outlaw. Maybe I just go stand in the middle with them. And a Prez Evoker. There's gonna be so many Prez Evokers once the season starts. They're all gonna be Prez. It's so strong. Amazing CC, amazing damage, amazing healing, amazing movement, amazing cooldowns. Really, like with time stop and things like that. He gets his stupid flame breath or whatever it's called. Number 1, purges all my HOTS. AOE purge. Like these guys, he's just gonna keep them purged the HOTS completely the whole game. Well, not the whole game, but he purges all the HOTS, everything, like every single beneficial magic effect on these guys. And at the same time, when he presses that, he gets a 30% bonus to his haste. So he gets a little mini lust, which is ridiculous because, of course, I get that. It's like training them to press it. So it's like not even, they don't even have to think about purging my HOTS anymore. They just press it now. And he has that dumb talent too. Sleep block here. He just, Devastation just decided to annihilate me. Just blind. Ridiculous, dude. There goes his HOTS. Sleepwalk. I mean, look at that. Look at this damage! Oh, he doesn't even get kicked. I have to go the other spec against the Evokers. I got a minute. I got 45 seconds on cooldowns, guys. I need Magic Shell. Like, stop some of the disintegrates. Yeah, dude. It's too much damage. Look at neither one of them pressed any magic shell once. Look at all those cooldowns he's got. Strangulate. Kick. Oh my goodness, dude. Let's go look at damage prevented. See if those guys did anything. Maybe they pressed it and it came back. You know what I mean? It's like I did almost, not quite double the amount of healing as them. Was that right? Is that Outlaw? Was he Outlaw? That's Outlaw, right? Man, their damage was bad. Look at that freaking evoker damage. Man, dude. Alright, let's go check out damage prevented here. Let's see what these guys did. Anything. So that'll be in healing, right? Healing done, overhealing, damage prevented. Okay, so they did press anti-magic shell. Okay, I'm gonna be whispering it. Whatever. Okay, so they did press it, but they did have it up when they died, at least according to my add-on. Let's see here. I used 10 cooldowns over Red Iron Bar. Okay, so we pressed the oh man, dude. So I don't get it. So those anti-magic shells were from their pets, weren't they? They were automatic. Like, okay, let's look at that again. Damage prevented. Death Knight. So anti-magic shell. Like, yeah, that's the pet. They didn't press it. That's why it showed up 47 times. Like, those were his pets doing it. Ugh. Anyway, okay, so not my fault. It's not the spec. It was the it was the Death Knights. Crazy. Oh, I didn't die. Man, I didn't know. I guess it doesn't matter. So I can go 1, 2. Druids. I mean, any magic that works on disintegrate, right? It's blue magic or whatever. Okay, so some tree SG here. Frost arms. Holy sub, unholy. Nothing special. Melee, don't need to
Mortals,
do anything special.
I present a lucrative opportunity.
Yeah, okay, of course, right? Because the damage was prevented by the pet, so it was working on something. And it was an... What was the... It was an evoker and a what? Oh, the sub-rogue, or an outlaw rogue.
Who are the greater combatants? Care to
So, like, I really wish this add-on would, like, I could hover. Some tree SG. Frost isn't... I don't know how it works.
Do not let the cartel down. We expect a
Accept.
return after this battle.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Come on. What?
No matter who wins, we profit.
What was that, dude?
No matter who wins, we profit.
Okay. Yes. I don't know. Let's go. Let's look at some data here. Where did cooldowns use? Go to cooldowns. You're just gonna evade me forever, dude. No way. I can't get up there to fight you. Oh. God. Outlaw. They're all trying outlaw for some reason. Right, rogue though is not too bad. The outlaw doesn't need damage. Prez, ret feral. I think the feral is better than the outlaw. I think Prez counters druid and is better than the druid. Alright, we're gonna practice talking. So this, I'm gonna get bash cloned in the opener by the feral. And these two guys are gonna have the double DPS twos against the Prez and the ret. And the feral's gonna run over there while I'm cloned and pop all of his cooldowns. Will they do anything to stop me? Like the rogue, we'll see what they do here. Okay, good job, rogue. Good job, good job. Damn, dude. Let's go back over there and look at that. I mean, my belly. I mean, what happened to him? I just... Did he have any gear? Like, I didn't look at his gear. Maybe I should, looked at his gear. Died a Hammer of Justice? Or is it Hammer of Wrath? Got 1,000,000 damage there. I got a 2,000,000 regrowth, 40k regrowth, 100k? Oh, it was a tree ant swiftmend. Grow tending was what was going on with me. I was a tree ants getting spammed by one. It's really weird. He fell over like that. Gonna be seeing a lot of Prezi buggers. See if these guys can kick Sleepwalk. So, getting Life Bloom up. Our mage is already dead. Let's see what happened here. What happened to the press? I don't understand. It's mine, 221. Dang, dude, it's that warlock probably. The mage. Bro. How did the warrior heal so much? Oh, he was prot. I forgot that he was prot. But still. Ignore pain for 6 million. Last stand for 4 million. And almost 1 million and just didn't leech. Didn't even need to Star Surge that time. Do-do. Come on, dude. I feel like 3 harass is more consistent. I got an evoker and it's an augmentation evoker. And the third's not here. Oh, there's the third. And it's a devastation evoker. Probably not actually all that bad. If they can like, if they know how to like do it. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how the augmentation evoker works. Like he's buffing the devastation evoker, and he's giving him that same haste buff I was talking about with the Prez evoker, but he gives it to him and the other evoker, the other DPS rather. And so if they like can time their damage right, then that kit goes really well. And hopefully, because they're both evokers, he knows like when to press the buttons. What happened to me? Stay alive at all. Feels like a lot of losses today, but I mean like they didn't do any damage. I out-damaged the AUG. Cannot wait till the season opens, like. Come on. I figure Hillman fine. See? Ooh, nice. Where's the pelt at? I can't find the pelt. Oh my god. I have 2. Oh, it's actually gonna let me get the now I can refine hides. Where is this? This is in skinning. Refines 5 quality to 1. Ugh. I don't know if that's worth it. Getting the top quality ones probably, but it's probably better to sell those on the auction house. They're so close in value. Alright, some TSG here. I mean, TSG. I need to get rid of Frost Shadow. Okay, so. Oh, I can't get rid of. See, that's annoying. I have to go this way. Do these guys like seem like they know what they're doing at all? Like, why did that mage do that? I finally get 2 guys who are like in full honor here. They did damage, right? Like people died. They own the healer. And the mage just stands there. It's like not quite as bad as if he had just stood there when he was on my team, but he might as well have. Okay, so what's going on with my scanning here? I can refine now. Refines quality. How do I get, like, refine hides? I need specialization tanning 30. Gain an affinity for leather. Again, plus 1 skill while skinning leathers, creatures and cows. Plus 10 skill on skinning leathery creatures. Learn to refine leather. So we'll do this. I don't have any knowledge. My trainer has quests. Your leather working. Oh, look at that. You can believe the amount of materials that go through up here, and not just for us to gather 20 Glimchit and deliver it to Gnad. Okay.
My directive is to serve you.
Like, look, I'm never gonna look. The Storm Shield Leather, 15 and 21. I'm never gonna spend 5 of these to get one of these, right? I'll sell 5 of those, buy that, and then it takes 5 of those to get 1 Storm Shield Leather. It's not worth it either. Unholy's better, I think. He says he forgot to go back to Frost. Whatever.
Mortals, I present
Haha,
a
let's have fun.
lucrative
Unholy's better, but that
opportunity
probably means he's
for
not, like,
those who prove
confident in
themselves
his Unholy
worthy of the
keybinds or
task.
whatever. Like, he's not good at Unholy.
Many in the cartel are wagering
Yeah,
on
see,
who
I'm bad at
are the
Unholy.
greater combatants. Care to influence the outcome? Do not let the cartel down. We expect a return on our investment.
Probably shouldn't go behind that pillar, though, there, buddy.
No matter who wins, we profit. Victory is clear. Our bargain is upheld.
That's tough. Man. Careful! Careful!
Victory is clear. Our bargain is upheld. No matter who wins, we profit.
I mean, the damage wasn't that far off. Just that Warlock resists. I don't know. Affliction should be pumping damage. What was I doing here?
I have an
Did I buy the gloom
supply
chitin
of
already?
books for Outland.
I have mail. Yeah, I did. So let's just get rid of the rest of this crap here.
I got the best deals anywhere. Keep it real.
I have calibrated my prices to be reasonable.
Not that.
Return and peruse.
Three's not gonna help me that much. So I need to get. Well, who cares, right? Like. Gain a second charge of sharpening. Learn how to improve lower quality hives, refining them. It's not worth it. A long clone day. Doing so will guarantee a hide or carapace from the next alchemy creature you skin. I mean, where's that cooldown at? Okay, so sharpen your knife. I mean, I have you. It's a 1 hour cooldown. Use your expert knowledge of that or to find a suitable stone to sharpen your knife. This sharpening process will guarantee you receive a high coverage from your next alchemy skinning attempt. The whole process is physically taxing and cannot be undertaken without. Okay, whatever. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, okay, so I get one of these. Once an hour. How much was that worth?
My directive is to serve you.
Okay. 245 gold. Not that bad. Oh no. Cancel the auction, cancel the auction. Did he get it already? Yeah. Whatever. He got it. He got me with the one thing. Yeah, that one. The Stormtrover's leather. Oof, that's so annoying. Freaking bots. Okay, so can I do the thunderous hide thing? Gather me quick from creatures, range from scanning creatures, increase your defense, finesse, perception, craft lures, target specific fish, create bait to other creatures that use rare materials, infuse bait with empowered energy found in the guys allowing you to gather additional regions, increase your defense, finesse, and perception while skinning. So, concrete chitin, improve your I don't even know what finesse and stuff does. So this one gives me sharpened knife. This one's going to give me refining, and this one's got refining. I'm gonna go with this one now because, I mean, that sharpened knife thing was kind of cool. 245 gold once an hour, and so I can do, you know, it's almost 250 gold, 750 gold. Every time I think about it. Okay, so haste verse. How much honor do I have? 2,000. Man, you don't get any honor from skirmishes. Yeah, 2,000 honor, and I think maybe that's enough for today for as far as the video goes. I don't know. There were a lot of losses today, but those two deadlines didn't use any of their buttons, so that's whatever. And then that rogue just fell over immediately. I'm not really sure exactly what happened there. I'll watch the replay and just kind of think about it from there, but he just kind of went over there and died. And then there was a couple where I didn't use my cooldowns, like that one where I think I died. I could have used Tranquility and could have used Tree Form, but I never really did. Rogues are kind of weird though, because you just want to survive their kidneys. As soon as I like Trinket, he's just gonna cheat me again or whatever. So like, I do need a little bit more practice there. It does seem like I'm getting a lot of, getting a lot of mana back, but I'm competing with the other healers in healing generally without that 10% buff, and I like it. I think I like it better. So I think this is the spec, and I'm gonna go back over here. Yeah, I'm just gonna run. This is the spec I'm gonna run for the solo shuffle tournament. The ladder on solo shuffle. I don't really think it gets better from here. The only alternative is basically going like this. Right, that's kind of what that's kind of what they want you to do, but this way it's just mana, many games, at least 2-3 times, two games to play at night, I'm like working my mana, trying to get my mana back, trying to survive. That one game tonight, it was a winning play, being able to do that. I'm pretty happy with Waking Dream, to be honest with you. 8% of my healing for absolutely nothing. There's only 6% that one. Man, regrowth was high. It's because I was spamming on that lock or what? Yeah. I don't like he just something about what's wrong with that lock too. He's supposed to get like a permanent wall or whatever, but I'm not sure if he had it. And then this one, where apparently the Shadow Priest healed more than me. I wonder what happened there. I don't even remember. And this one, 7%, just 7% free healing. In and out. Need to get regrowth down there. 15% on that one. That prot game. But the prot didn't do any damage. I guess he did. Dang, dude. Oh no, wait. Time dilation. Huh. Yeah, I think that that one's gonna stay. Haven't been switching my weapons back. I got both weapons for a reason. But whatever. GG's, guys.